All right, everyone. We are back. We're going to be heading into season two on the hardest difficulty. I have no clue how we didn't get fired. I think maybe it's because we did get our debt down to 24. Maybe that's it's so close they decided that you don't get fired for that. With that being said, before we get into it, I want to do a few things. I want you guys to put this in the comment section below in terms of what you guys prefer. So obviously, for the first season we did, and now all of this, the videos usually are hour 20, an hour 30, maybe getting up to an hour 45, and that's usually with we have 3 games that we play plus everything else. It shakes out to about that. And I'm interested to know how long you guys want these, right? One of the things I've been trying to do is if it's an hour 40, I give people time to watch them. We could go down to 2 games in a video and that would shorten it up. So just let me know in the comment section below if you want them to be around 45 minutes, if you like them where they are right now with the 3 games, or if you even want them longer. You like the really long one that we did. We could really make any of those work. It just kind of is up to you, right? And obviously, the longer they are or the shorter they are, if they're shorter, we could put shorter time between each video. If they're longer, then that's a longer time in between each one. But I just want to know what you guys think, and then I'll decide from there what I think is going to be the best format. I doubt we're going to go to the long format, but either we go a little bit shorter, which would probably be around 40 minutes or so, or we go and remain at the kind of time frame we had now. We're not going to go any shorter than really like 40 minutes to an hour, though, just because I don't want to have to stop recording after every game and just give you guys one. I'd prefer just to be able to play and keep it fluid through each video. So that's that. That's all the housekeeping stuff. So put that in the comment section below. Now let's get into drafting our next team. So there's a few things. Actually, let's go to depth chart instead of roster management. So there's a few things here. Obviously, actually, let's go back again and show you guys. We are $44 million under in salary cap right now, which is to be expected, right? We saw this even in our first playthrough where the 44 million is because your players get better and therefore their price goes up. So there's a few things we learned from the first. Number one, obviously, we cannot improve any of these players without actually getting XP for them, right? It just can't happen because we just don't have the funds and we still have to get ourselves out of this debt, right? But we have a whole season to do it now, which I think is great. We need money for dirty tricks and we need money to resurrect our players that are bad. On the flip side of that, I really think like when you look down, obviously these two are quite expensive. When you look down our roster, one thing we have to improve on is our depth, right? Maybe going for the top tier kind of talent isn't the best decision. Instead, we should get 5 guys who cost a little bit less and build it that way. Because that way, when we have an injury, it doesn't actually impact us that much. Right now, when we get injured, it is like losing one of our best players, and everybody under him might not be that great, especially at like the cornerback position. So I think that's actually what we're going to be doing. I think what we're going to do, we're going to go through and we're going to find, kind of the more mid tier to cheap talent to replace. So everyone on the QBs that you're looking at here, we're probably going to keep. I may consider drafting a quarterback, maybe to, take the place of one of these two. But right now, we're going to keep both of these. I know they are expensive, but the QB position is so important in this game. I like what we have there. We go to running backs, 13 million, 4 million, 2,800,000. I don't think we're going to make too many changes at the running back position either. We may go ahead and actually draft a running back though, but I think the QB and the running back are our two on the offensive end, those two positions that are just so important for us scoring. And we're 3 deep right now with decent running backs. I think we're gonna keep. Actually, I'm gonna get a piece of paper really quick. Hold on, hold on. Let me get a piece of paper. Okay, we got one. I'm gonna write down just so that we remember this going into the draft. So QB and RB, we have. I'm gonna put the 3 deep. Okay, so they're 3 deep minimum. Like, so basically what I'm saying is guys like this that are at 30 overalls, we may throughout the season try to upgrade them slightly, right? Can we find a guy for 1 million, so it's only a $200,000 difference? That's like a 50 overall, right? Instead of like the 2 million here. Like if we could do that, we'll make those trades, we'll make those decisions. Okay, let's go to receivers. Now, this is where we may use, like, this is where we might make massive changes, right? Like when I look here at the wide receiver position, we just aren't utilizing our receivers a ton. And if we have one that's making $24 million, do we get rid of him and replace him with someone else? Like, I'm not saying we're definitely going to do that, but I'm going to put WR might replace, because we just don't use them enough. And don't get me wrong, they're good, but like it just, their impact, especially considering, everything else we have, that might be a place we save money. All right, bruise receivers. Not a ton here. We don't use them all that often. I feel like their blocking is actually where they may be, kind of at their best at times. So for now, we're probably not even going to touch those, but it's not the end of the world. Guards. Now, guards, look at how expensive they are. And that's by design, right? That is by design because they are so important. This guy is making 30 million. That's a lot of money, but I think, and we still have to see because I have to find out how much money we actually need to save when we get down to it. I like depth here. We saw last season when our guards went down how bad things actually could get for us. So I think we're going to keep most of the guards. Guards keep. I'm going to write down for that because I just think they're very important. But we may need to save money, so maybe we will find cheaper options here. But I don't feel the need to remove anybody there. Blitzers. Now this is we're going to go blitzers. Need improvement. Now, the reason for that is because we do have some good blitzers, like this guy making around 9 million. But look at how cheap, look at how expensive they are by comparison to their overall, like their overalls, I should say. We could probably do better, right? Maybe we look to draft some of these, but man, actually, I should write two. Maybe we should do this. So blitzers, we have. Blitzers, I'm going to say over 40. Anybody over 40, we're going to be taking a hard look at. Running backs over. Actually, I'm going to do over 40. QBs over 40. The reason I'm doing this is just because when we're drafting, I want to make sure we're actually bringing in players who are better than the ones we have or at positions of need. So blitzers, we're probably going to be drafting a blitzer at some point. I don't know if we will, but we very well may. Enforcer, I feel like we never have good enforcers, but they are really expensive. So I'm going to do over 26. We may look to actually draft a better enforcer if they got one out there. Okay, coverbacks. Now this is huge. This is big. When we go down the list here, there's a lot of money here, and they're all kind of at 50. This is a position I really want to make some depth in. Now, we do have a high-priced guy. We're going to try to keep him. Like I said, a lot of these high-priced guys will attempt to keep if we can. Now, if we don't have anywhere we actually can make up the savings, then we're going to have to get rid of some of them. But he's someone top of my list of potentially we get rid of, or I would like to keep. So CBs over 50. Anybody over 50, we're going to look to draft, because if we could just save a couple, even if we could replace these guys, let's say we can get some rookies that are, pretty cheap. If we could get them under here, if our cornerbacks are so key, because a lot of the times they make deep throws or they run the ball, get past our first line of defense, and these are the guys that have to make the tackles, including on kick returns too. So cornerbacks are going to be a big deal. Okay, line basher. Now, the line bashers, I'm going to write down LB, and we're going to do over 30, over 40 and 60. Because this is LB. So we're going to be looking to draft here at 66 overall. I don't know how expensive the rest are. That for 9 million, that to me seems like a major cash savings for both of these guys, both these linebackers. So we may go ahead and actually pull that off and do that at some point. Once again, we're not going to make this decision now. We're going to make it once we get into the actual year. Safeties, 6 million, 6 million. I don't hate any of that. So for safeties, we're going to go S. Over anybody over 50, we will consider drafting. Slay is we're keeping him. He's so good. The punter, we don't punt, so that's fine. And so that's okay. That's our depth chart. That's what we're doing going in. I can't really think of a single position besides maybe our guards that we're not going to draft. Actually, I didn't write down. Let me go in here for one more second. Let's go to receivers. Over 60 in guards. Over what? Over 50. Okay. So that's what we got so far. Let's head into the draft. Let's start drafting. Obviously, manual draft speed fast, best player. Yeah, start the draft. We have the number 2 pick in the draft. Okay, so we have a lot here. We have a okay. We got this right here. That's a blitzer. He's a 53 overall blitzer. We have a guard at 60. So what do we write down? This is so guards. We said anybody over 50. Blitzers, who do we say for blitzers? Over 40, and we have a 53 right here. You know, blitzers are so expensive. We're getting a 53. Guard, I mean, I don't hate a guard either, but I think we're gonna roll with actually the blitzer here. I think that's the smart way to go about this. They're so expensive, and we just got one for a pretty darn good price. He's over 53. He's only 900K. I think he's gonna fit in well with that roster. Okay, so now as we go, when are we back up here? A lot of these names are going to be taken off the board. That's for sure. We know that. I don't see our logo yet, which is making me a little nervous. So we did just draft. Let's go Blitzer in the first. Okay, so now we have a running back here. Oh man, we drafted so much. There's a cornerback down there at 51. What did we write? Over 50. We did write over 50 on cornerbacks. We also have a receiver here. Um, who I do like that price. I don't hate that price. We have a 63 overall running back. What do we write for running back? Over 40. You know what? I think we're going to go with depth. I think we're going to go with a running back here. Receivers we could get through free agency. 63 overall running back. I think that will be super helpful for us. Especially because, like I said, we wrote down here over 40 overall, and we got a guy that was a 63 overall. So he's going to fit in. So we may be 4 running backs deep. I'm just trying to make this so that our team is very deep, right? We need depth. That was the lesson of last year, in my opinion, was our depth was just way out of whack. We had a lot of stars, but as soon as those guys went down, we had nothing. Okay, so this is a interesting little situation we find ourselves in now because we could go after him, but I just don't think there's a lot of savings to be had there. Linebacker, we said over 40 and 60. So this is a guy who will have to upgrade a little bit. This is a punter that would improve our punting a little bit. I'm going to have to sneeze in a second. Oh, is that a 47 at the cornerback? I think what we'll do is we're going to go with the linebacker here. When we go with the linebacker, because the linebacker we said over 40, this gives us a 46 overall linebacker. And then we're going to try for the cornerback next round. Because we said over 50. What is this guy? Where did I just see him? Wait, did I miss him? Oh, was he right here? Oh, there's a safety there too. Did I miss him? What? Whatever. We're not going to find this guy. He's somewhere here though. He's somewhere here. Let's go with the linebacker. He fits in well with what we're going for. And it doesn't mean, like, obviously these guys are rookies, so they're going to need to be upgraded a little bit as we go. But that's fine because by the end of the year, we should have some good depth, right? And if we can get them playing, that would be fine. I'm not sure. I'm not necessarily loving the draws we've gotten because we were the second overall pick. I probably would have rathered actually being later in the draft so we could kind of double up instead of having to go once every few. But we got a blitzer, we got a linebacker, and we got a running back. All really helpful for us, right? All really, really helpful. Okay, we're back up. Now, um, what is this? Why are we... that's a guard at 25. All right, this is sorting by overall. Oh, 44, right? We said over 50 on cornerback, so I think that guy might have got taken. Hunter. Highest guard is 25. I mean, I think this is fine. If we go, all right, we're going to go with 44 overall cornerback. We took a CB. It's a little bit under our goal of over 50, but I think we actually bumped that goal up anyway. So he might actually fit in well. Um, so we got a running back, so we got a lot here. I think we do still have two young quarterbacks that are at the bottom, so I think we're fine with them. We didn't get any guards yet, but our guards are over 50, so there's nobody we're gonna find over anymore, right? We're just gonna have to make decisions. Like I don't mind going for a safety here. There's a guard. I mean, we could go for a receiver as well. We'll go for a 35 overall safety. Okay, so we're drafting out our defense in a big way. Part of me thinks we go guard now just to have a depth at guard. What I should have done was written down the lowest overall in each position as well, but I only put the ones we wanted the most, but that's fine. I think that our next pick, if we do have another pick, is oh yeah, it says it right there, 162. Okay. I think we probably go for a guard. We could go for a receiver. 25 overall guard. Skeleton. He's a rookie. Our next pick is 194, so we did just get a guard. We'll probably go for a receiver next. We'll go for a receiver next, I think. 'Cause I don't think we need a quarterback. I'm pumped that we got our running back that we got though, because he's going to be a big addition. We should be four deep now on running backs, which that's big for us, right? Because that's kind of what I'm going for. I want it to be when our running backs get hurt, we don't have to use a resurrection on them. Who did I just say we were going? A receiver, right? Now, here's the only thing. Sort by speed. What's his overall? I think we're gonna. I speed in this game to me is number one, so that's why we're gonna go with him. Or we don't have another pick, so we went. So to recap our draft here, we went blitzer, running back, linebacker, cornerback, safety, guard, and then with the last pick, we took a wide receiver. So as good as our receiver, our best receiver is, he could be a huge cash savings for us if we need it. I'm not saying we're going with him for sure and getting rid of him, but he might be someone we look to get rid of early. So these are our draft picks: a blitzer, a running back, a linebacker, a cover back, a safety, a guard. Okay, we're going to sign our rookie players. Wait, hold on, back. Oh, this is our blitzer. So we have to sign him for somebody else. Oh, so well, we might as well take this guy out then, right? Because he's making the most money. He's the lowest overall. Get rid of him. Running back. Um, Same with him. We might as well just take out the lowest overall. Okay. What position is this? Linebacker. We'll do the same here. This is a cornerback. Oh shit, our cornerbacks are going to be deep as hell. All right, we'll take this guy out. Offer accepted. What position? A safety. We'll do the same thing here. Offer accepted. This is our guard. Wait, I forgot. Well, we'll just take out the lowest price guy, right? Took out the. All right, this is a receiver. We'll take out our lowest price guy. Or do we like? Here's the question. I mean, all right, we'll take. Let's try this guy instead. No, is this guy really? We're gonna cut him if he doesn't. We don't have money to play around with here, bro. We might cut his ass, dude. I'm being serious. All right, we're just gonna cut you. You lost your chance. There's no reason that guy should be demanding anything from us. So we didn't get any quarterbacks, which is fine. We did get a running back though, which is awesome. So look at this. This guy comes in already as a rookie, really good. Look how stacked our running back room is. I freaking love it. So we should probably actually cut this guy maybe out of the whole thing at 51 overall, depending if we need to save a couple million. Why do I keep doing that? I honestly, oh, this guy's, I say we get rid of this guy right here. Jay Fork. He's out. 10 million, 65 overall. I think we could do a lot better than that. Armstead. Look at even our guards. Stacked up the guards well. So there's a lot of cash savings we could do at guard, too. We'll keep that in mind. Let's do this. There's a lot of cash savings all around to be had. Question is, what do we want to save money on first? Okay, this is good. Oof, wow, we have a lot of money to be saved here too. Like these guys, that's just a couple 100,000 we could save, but it would be well worth it for sure. These guys are making a lot of money. Kickers. Okay, we're gonna decide now. So I think first order of business, let's get rid of this guy. We're gonna do it for another receiver though that's making less money. We'll get rid of this guy, and maybe even should we dump both of them because they are making because we need to make a lot of this money back. Actually, you know what? No, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna trade out. All right, wait. Let me write this down too. So, um, WR is 10 mil. G is 6 mil. Right? Let's just double check. 10 mil. Yep. All right, let's get rid of this guy. He's 10.8 mil. Or should we do shit? Like let's do a player trade. It's 10.8 mil. I forgot he's a 65 overall, right? So we already have people that are higher overalls that are a little cheaper, but we're going to try to get some severe cash savings. Like I'm talking, we go way down. Like this is the shit I'm talking about. An 80 overall all the way down there. We have to give him a little bit of a bigger bonus. Could we got it for 2 mil. Okay, so he's out. We just got a better receiver for a lot less money. We did have to pay a little bit more than it said, But we just got a better receiver at only 800K. We'll probably have to get rid of him next year, but that's fine. Next order of business is our guard. He's 6 million. Let's go to guards. I mean, it's not going to be enough necessarily to cut him out right away. But once again, let's go to the bottom. Let's find the cheapest guards we can. These guys are really bad. You know what? We're not doing that. I don't think that's a good idea, actually. That's a bad idea. Let's go back to depth chart. Let's go back to depth chart. Let's find somewhere else to save some freaking money here. I mean, as much as I hate to do it, you know what? I think we should get rid of him further down the line. We'll make those big money saving things down the line because he's definitely out. He has to be 91 overall. I think he's got to go. So, I mean, guard feels like such a good place to do it too, but do we get rid of one of our line bashers? I don't want to get rid of any of these guys. I don't know what to do. I'm lost. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get rid of this guy. We're getting rid of him. We're gonna go another receiver. Oh wait, we could actually can't we go position? Can't we could trade off of positions, right? I think we can, but all right, we're gonna get a bottom salary receiver here just to save a little bit of cash. We'll pick up another bottom salary receiver. Perfect. 50. Accepted. Go to depth chart. So our receiving core still has a little depth, but it's not. Our receiving core still has some depth, but it's not the end of the world. We may get rid of this guy too and try to we might use the receivers to make up a lot of this cash. We actually cut it in half. We're down to 26 million. I think that was highly successful. Okay, let's go to playbook here. We're good. We can't use anything else anyways. We're good. Let's go quickly into Doom Field Designer. I believe let's just make sure we got rid of what we had to get rid of. Yep. Because we don't want any injuries to occur to our players. As much as I would love to keep my field as crazy as possible, I don't think this is the one doing it, right? No, I think that's where they're returning from, and I don't... All right. Exit. Let's play week 1. Who are we playing? The Blitzburg Steelheads. We're playing the Blitzburg Steelheads. So give me 1 second. I just have to fix one thing here. And we're only going to play 2 games on this episode anyways. Let's go. Wait, if I hit show dirty tricks, let me... Oh, we could see... Oh, we don't have to wait. Okay. They have Sack Attack, Greaseball, Chainsaw Massacre, and Sonic Blast. Not the most scary, I will say. Okay. I think we just had one of the best off seasons we've ever had. Gonna be honest.
Welcome to the Evil Ascent MFL Game Day. I gotta tell you, folks, I know you players out there in TV land are big fans.
I think we legitimately just had the best off season we've had yet.
Nothing like the season opener to get the blood running. Let's check in with it's game day here on the MFL Network.
We're kicking off first. I love it. Let's go.
That's right, Jim.
Let's go.
They had a team of rookies and a new
Oh,
coach who were overmatched. But in the offseason, they walked film,
there it is.
trained hard, and they are ready to
Good tackle. Good start to this new year, right? Good start to this next season. So our goal for this year is obviously going to be to make the playoffs.
first and 10.
But we have to start by using this year to get out of debt. We have to get out of debt, not just for the fail condition, but because when we're going for the Mayhem Bowl, we have to get better dirty tricks than we have. Oh, someone just got taken out, our safety. Okay, our safety got taken out. We need to do a better job of being able to afford those other dirty tricks because bottom line is the dirty tricks we have are not good enough. They're just not. Oh, how is that not a sack? Good tackle. They're just not good enough. We don't have any that, like, remember when we had in the first season, our dirty tricks guaranteed us touchdowns. We need that back. We don't have those. So let's just keep that in mind. All right, so we're not going to use our dirty trick unless maybe if we get to a third down, we will. But I think we should just play this team straight up. Oh, I missed a few tackles there. That would have been great. I don't hate our start though. I think this team, even the first injuries, we're not freaking out over it because we got some more depth on this roster. We got a little bit more depth. We'll take it. We're not doing a good job of tackling right now though. We got to get better at tackling here. Oh, we're so close to knocking that guy out of the game. Let's go a little bit closer in here on a 2nd and 3. Come on. Come on. Get a sack. Get there. Get there. Oh. We were so close. Another safety's. Oh, I just watched them take out one of our guys. One of our linebackers. Come on. I mean, we're not letting them get big plays. At least not yet. Oh, great freaking job. All right, we just protected our linebacker there. Let's go tight man. Come on. One stop. One stop. One stop. Good tackle. We're not going to use our dirty trick here, though, because I want to use our dirty trick on a possession they don't score at all, not one where we give them 3 points. So we just got to try to get this stop straight up. I mean, it would be wonderful if they actually decided to use a dirty trick here. Oh, how do we not get him? Oh, that was perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to happen, and we couldn't get him down. We just were too far to the left. Oh, shit. It's all right. I got to be honest with you. I was fine with that first drive. We lost some players, but our defense held up. They held up. They made them drive down the field. Made some tackles. We're fine. So this is the guy we're going to get rid of at some point. But until then, oh, shit. Until then, we should definitely be using him on these returns. So I'm not complaining. He will be gone at some point, though. Go. 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 Great job. And another thing early in the year, as much as we do want wins, and we're going to be going hard for wins, we're not going to waste resurrections bringing back this guy either, because I want to try to upgrade everybody below him. Like those other running backs, same with the QBs. We're going to try our best to get those running backs upgraded, and the only way to do that is by scoring. Okay. Okay. I don't know if he's hurt. He might be hurt. Didn't look like he's too hurt, so we're good. Get our backup in, though. Oh, the backup's not coming in. Oh, here's our new receiver. Good job. Good job. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened. Not the worst thing that's ever happened. All right, come on. Go. 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 Get down. He's still up. He's still up. Let's freaking go. What a play. Run, run, get away. We're starting off early. We're starting off early. All right, we got to pay attention now to the potential for them bribing the ref. Oh, sack attack. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Where's the out of bounds? Where's the out of bounds? Go. Go. We got out. Oh, we got out in time. Let's go. And we get a penalty for that. We're going to call double cross. I'm going to see. We might be able to hit Y on this. Nope. A's. How do we not complete that pass? How the hell did we not complete that pass? Good job. What a start. What a start to this season. We are completely fine. I like how our team feels. Oh, we're going to actually air it out. Oh, we couldn't. I should have just thrown it. Shit, we tried to air it out. Didn't work out. It's all right. We're back to going for two, though. We're not going for two. That's what we do. We go for two. There it is. Great tackle. This is why we're... Excuse my cough. This is why we're keeping this guy. He's a hell of a player. All right, we lost another middle linebacker. Now, should we use Thunderclap on this drive? Maybe. We'll use it next play. Oh, we should have used it on this play. Oh, no. Make a tackle. Shit, we should have used it on that play. That would have been perfect if we used it on that play. All right. Damn it. They had to use a dirty trick, but I really would have liked to be able to use our dirty trick. If we had used Thunderclap on that play, we would have had a fumble recovery. Damn it. Damn it. Go. Go. We're not quite getting past them. Now they have one dirty trick left. They have grease ball, which just causes fumbles. We got to be well aware that that might be going on. Get out of bounds. Oh, we punched two of them in there. Only one of them was there. The right linebacker is injured, so we got to be really careful here of what we're... Get out of bounds. Another injury we just caused. 2nd and 6. Let's hope they don't call it here. The ref is not bribed. All right, well, they didn't use it there, that's for sure. You know what we might actually do? Let's go. Let's go. What a freaking play call. What a freaking play call for the boys. Didn't even give them a chance to use their dirty trick on us. Didn't even give them a chance. All right, let's just tie this game up, dump it down. What a 2-point conversion. Beautiful execution on offense so far. Beautiful execution on offense. Kick left. Great job. Our kicker can really tackle too. Oh shit, don't get taken out. All right, you know what we're using? Thunderclap time. Hell yeah. Yes. Pick it up. Pick it up. Go. Go. Get down. Let's go. What a recovery. What a freaking recovery. Let's go, boys. And that just took out their best running back, too. What a job. What a freaking job. Part of me wants to use bombs away, but we won't. All right, we got to be careful. They could certainly use their dirty trick here. Get out of bounds. I don't even know if they have it, but we're going to certainly attempt to make sure they can't use it. I got to look down the field, too. Just check down the field every once in a while. He was kind of open, but kind of not. Get down. He was kind of open, but kind of not. I was scared to throw him the football. All right, we're right there. 30-something seconds. Let's kill a little bit of this clock. Not too much, though. I'm just trying to make sure. I don't want to kill it all. I just want to... Yeah, that's good. Go. Get in. Touchdown. Great job, boys. We also still have sticky ball. We still got sticky ball. Good job. Absolutely phenomenal performance so far. We got to stop trying to throw that football to him. Ugh. Kick left. Come on. I can't believe we were able to use our dirty trick on their dirty trick. That worked out so freaking well. All right, well, you know what we're about to use. Sticky ball. Are they really... How is that not a... That should be it. Yeah, okay. That's half. Let's go. Great job. But that was legitimately one of the best halves we played in quite some time. I mean, they did score, but there's a difference between them scoring certain ways and us just not being able to tackle, and them, using their dirty tricks. Like, that's fine. We'll take it. We'll take that half all day. Our defense was in control. They were able to recover the fumble. I loved every freaking second of that. Now let's hope we can get a resurrection here, because I'd like to use them both at the end of the game. We didn't get a second resurrection, but that's fine. Oh, no. Just get down. That's all we need is our best center getting hurt. That's all we freaking need, right? Remember, they do have the QB sack attack, so they're going to use it right now, aren't they? Run. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. They haven't got it either time. They've missed on both freaking occasions, except. All right, we're already in field goal range here. I had a shot deep on that one, but go. Go. Nice job. Don't take him out, please. Oh, they took him out. All right, that's fine. We lost. Our QB got injured, and our running back is dead. We'll have to use our resurrection on him later in the game. But, it's funny because as upsetting as it is, this is a chance for us to upgrade our backups. So we'll take it. What a touchdown. What a freaking touchdown. We'll take it. This is what I mean. When we could get depth, basically how we've been playing is injuries are not going to affect us as much this year as they did last year. We're going to have good backups. We're going to be 3 or 4 deep at the key positions. The bottom line is, our receivers, we're just not utilizing them enough anyways, in which we have to spend the type of money we were at that position. So it doesn't mean we're bringing in bad receivers, because long term, I should have, why did I not just run at him? Long term, we need to get an actual passing game going, but this is a good start. This is a really good start. All right, their left guard is injured. Left guard is injured. Let's send it. Come on. Well, we were able to make some tackles. We just lost our second cornerback. Let's go thunderclap here. Oh, wait, no. Can I audible out? Let's go grenade blitz instead. I knew we were going to get burned on that regardless, but we decided to use grenade blitz instead. I mean, it would have worked out well, but I thought they were going to run it, and it doesn't always work the best in that spot, so we decided not to let them use it. I'd love if they used their dirty trick here. I'd love if they used that dirty trick here. Like the chainsaw. Oh, that'd be beautiful. Oh, what a tackle. 3rd and 3. Now, we got to remember, too, that there are teams in our division that have destroyed us. The Patriots destroyed us last year. So even though we look good in this game, there was a lot of games last year we looked quite good in. What a great play. There's a lot of games that we looked really freaking good in last year. I'm going to just send my defense out in case they're going for it. And then we get blown out. So this means nothing. This means nothing. This doesn't mean that we're going to be in good shape for the whole year. Because as we saw last year, there were games we looked great. Oh, they bribed the ref. Take a look at that. They bribed the freaking ref. Could we get this guy taken out here? I'm going to have to take him out right away. We'll take the 15. I know people in the comments were telling me you could bribe the ref over him. We've talked about it before, but to me, it's not worth it. Like 15 yards in this game is just not that big of a problem. I'd rather have the ability to stop them from scoring. Because 15 yards, we're never like, oh, it's 4th and 1. You know, that's why we didn't get it. We're either way behind the sticks or we get what we want. So we got to be careful though. They could certainly get a fumble recovery here if we're not careful. Good catch. Great catch. We're not going to run the football because we want to be able to attempt to get this ball to receivers if they're open. Oh, go. Get out of bounds. Great run. Let's try a little spread. Maybe we go deep here. Let's try something deep, a little different. Oh, we missed him. He had his chances, too. He was kind of open on that play. Just get him. Oh, we mistimed that punch. Oh, no. Down goes our second running back. Okay. Down goes our second running back. I'm not gonna use my resurrection yet. We have to use games like this to test out how our backups look. Like this guy right here. So this was the guy we drafted, I believe. Don't take him out, please. Our number 1 receiver's dead. Okay. But we want to utilize him. We got to get his speed up. You could tell the speed wasn't there. The speed's not there yet. He has a high overall, but the speed isn't there yet. So that's why it's so big we get him reps now. This is why it's so big he gets reps now. Let's hit him again for a 2-point. Try to get him some XP. Nice catch. This game has gone perfectly so far. This game has been absolutely fantastic so far for us. Everything we're looking for has happened. And we're going to use Thunderclap next. Everything we're going for has happened. If we play like this all year, forget it. All right, Thunderclap time. Thunderclap time. Oh my god. This has a chance. Oh, that would have been perfect. We had a guy right there. Oh, we were right there. They just lost they lost their running back and a few others. I can't believe that.
A nice run there for 8 yards.
Okay.
Second
All
down
out
and 7.
blitz.
The third quarter has ended, and we'll need a huge rally or a high death toll to make this one interesting.
All right, bump and stun here. Come on. Come on. We cannot blow this game. We have to make them use their dirty tricks, too. I don't think they haven't used either one yet. We want to make them use them. If they score off one, that's fine, but we don't want to give them a shot at a comeback. This is not good. Okay, that's fine. We got him down. We need to make them use a dirty trick.
And it's first and 10.
Oh, get a stop here.
Hey, didn't your mother ever tell you don't run with a
Oh, chainsaw. That's fine. Oh, that's huge. That's big. They use one of them. That's great. That's a great job. That's a waste for them. They were already down the field, probably going to score in that drive anyways. We're fine with that. We love that. It's exactly what we wanted.
The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
When you get
I don't know if they're going to use a... I don't think they're going to use a...
Now, what about when you get knocked out? What do you do
No, all right, they didn't. I was wondering if they were going to onside, but they didn't. Well, see, these guys on the kickoff team on that side are not blocking at all.
And it's first and 10.
Good pass. Go, 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 go. Actually, he does have pretty good speed. Holy shit, he's got pretty good speed. Oh, he's got some good freaking speed. All right, we're going to let this go to the 2 minute, and then I think we use our shotgun from here. I think that'd be a good idea. So I think we could score with it. So far, so good, this game. If we get one more TD in there.
2 minutes left in the game.
Thank God, I gotta take a wicked dump. Feel like I'm sitting on a wax candle. Not on my shoulder, you know.
Oh, that was not what we wanted out of that, but it's tough to take guys out. It's tough to take guys out from the if they're chasing you with shotgun. All right, let's go bombs away here, just because I want to see they might have a what's it called, a dirty trick used here. So if we throw this, oh, I took out one of our guys though. Oh, we took out 4 of their guys. Look at that. We took out 2 of ours. I think that was well worth it, actually. All things considered. Go. I mean, here's the thing. The bottom line is a field goal here doesn't kill us. So I might actually go deep. Send this guy deep. What a catch. I think that's a rookie. Oh, and they take him out. Scumbags. Scumbags. Let's use Resurrection on... I think it's by salary, though. So I think we should use it on him. I think the higher the salary, the more it costs to resurrect them. So we'll use it on him instead. And we're also going to bribe the ref
It's first and goal. Let's
just in case they use their dirty trick.
that one's incomplete. Receiver couldn't get there.
I just wanted him to catch that football.
Second
I
and
didn't like any bit of that. I just wanted him to catch that football there so we could run out this clock. Go, get in. Great job. What a freaking job, boys. Might as well get these guys the XP. No reason not to get XP.
going for two.
Oh, our ref got taken out. I don't know. I hope he's still bribed. I hope he's still bribed. I don't know if he is or not.
Team is feeling
Oh, he's bribed. He only got knocked down. Good.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five. Not a
I was letting him get out of the way.
great one either.
Well, his nickname is lukewarm.
And he's proud of
We
it.
cannot let them run this back. Come on. Make a tackle.
Lukewarm threads. Their marketing team hates it.
Good tackle. The safety comes in and makes that because we didn't have a chance there. All right, so our bribed ref should be good. Let's go to deep zone.
Quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense.
Ref is bribed.
For a quick score.
Aren't we all, Tim? Aren't we all?
That should be coming back.
Toward the end zone.
Turn on your jet, you son of a bitch.
Does anyone have a rule book?
It's coming back.
Sounds like he's making stuff up.
Except
Prop up your chair so you can read
a blitzer went down there.
food, idiot.
They're going to take out the ref anyways, but we will use sticky ball going forward.
Decides to kill the ref. They say, we're mad as hell and not going to take it anymore.
That's going to push it back another 15. All right, good. Now we use sticky ball.
First down and forever.
Oh, that was them using Sonic Blast. Oh, that worked out so well. Oh, that worked out so freaking well for us. All right, so they have no more dirty tricks on offense. So let's just play deep zone and call it a day. Let's just play deep zone.
Goes into his hurry-up offense.
Call it a day here.
And that's perfect coverage. Nice deflection.
Great coverage. Look, this is why they don't want to screw with us.
Things up. The offense goes into a 2-minute drill.
Let's go back.
And that is a big gain.
Let's go.
Defense wants some payback after that.
It's had 6 seconds left. I don't think they're going to be able to.
For the offense. This is their last gasp. Oh, great.
What a deflection. What a game for the boys. What a game for the boys.
They come up big today with a solid win, and the opposition will be licking their wounds on the long plane ride home.
We only lost 10 players. That ain't bad. How much money did we get? Let's see. How much money did we get? Opening game win. Popularity bonus. $5.5. 5.5. Okay, we were gonna play 2, but I think we should play 1, and we'll actually go through team funds. We're only 18 million in debt. Were we? Wait a minute, though. Yeah, we got to bring everybody back. We're gonna be a little bit. We're still gonna be over 20, aren't we? Not bad, not bad. We cut it down by 2 mil. That's fine. Because remember, we just got to get it under 20. I mean, we're not going to probably be able to use dirty tricks this entire season, but that's fine. All right, so instead of, actually, wait 1 second. Let me see season objectives. We got to make the postseason. If we win our division, win a playoff game, and reach the conference playoffs, that might be enough to easily get us out of debt. So, wait. Let's see that again. Sorry. Win the division, win a playoff game, That's what we have to do. That's our goal. Now, our division's tough. I should have never put us in this division because the Patriots were killing us last year, but maybe they stink this year. They are 0-1. So instead of us playing another game, we're going to upgrade guys that could use upgrading. So he should be able to throw now, but I got to get that release speed up next time. He didn't see the field that game. Intel, we'll get that up a little bit. Throwing velocity. All right, so our quarterbacks are good. See, look at all the XP we got for these guys now. Intelligence, let's get this up. Let's get his hitting power up. Aggressiveness, let's get that up a little bit. Now it's just get us catching up. So what were we? Oh, his speed, right? This is what we were like. Let's get this because this is I think this is the best one to get going early. Is speed. So that could be the difference between us scoring and not scoring. So his speed's already good. Ball security, break tackle, toughness. This guy needs rush. So we got to just, when he's in the game, we're going to start running the football with him, I think. We'll get that ball security up. I'm good with that. Those are all those guys. Ball security. How did this guy get so much XP that game? What was... Oh, did he catch one? Or whatever, we'll take it. We'll get his speed way up here. Come on. I don't mind that. This guy had one catch. We'll get his speed rating up. His speed's already up. All right, we're good with them. Keep their XP there. There's not enough. This center, he's a beast. This is why we're keeping him. You know, one of the things that, like, I think we're going to have to just come to the realization that the only way we're getting out of debt is by hitting those goals. So I think that's what we'll continue to do. Like, that's the only way we're getting out of debt, right? Like, that's it. This guy was out there. Let's get his... Getting the tackle, to me, is the most important thing. If you could tackle, that's all we need. We don't even need sacks. I don't care. We don't get sacks anyways. This guy's a beast. This guy's just an absolute beast. This is why we're keeping him on our roster, too. Hurlin Brick, he's got to stay. Hurlin Brick's our guy. He didn't die that game, did he? He was alive the whole time. Kudos to him. Good job. We're just upgrading a little bit of everything on these guys. Just evening them out. Our line bashers. Oh, this guy had a hell of a game, too. Had a real hell of a game. Hitting power. Pass deflection. Oh, this guy did as well. Let's get his tackling way up there. Oh, shit. Look at what we just turned him into, a tackling machine. We will upgrade their coverage at some point, too, but I just want them to be able to make tackles. That's how we're going to win games. Make some tackles. Let's get this guy's tackle way up, too. All right, so I think... All right, so his range is... We're getting his range up there. We don't really care about our punter because we don't punt. All right, so that's it. That's the first episode of Season 2. Oh, actually, no, it's not it. We're going to do free agency. Oh, shit. Okay. Now, here's the question on everybody's mind, right? Which is, do we get rid of this guy? I mean, what did he really do last game for us? Not a whole hell of a lot. And $24 million is a shit ton. But he is a good returner. Let's get rid of him, actually. As much as I do love him, let's get rid of him for another. I don't want to not have another receiver. I'd like to have more receivers that we could boost up. The only thing I'm worried about is, I don't know if this is even true in this game, but is there a world in which the defense is like taking into account how good he is? Let's look at his stats. Oh, he's so freaking good, isn't he? 94 overall. I mean, we do have an 80 overall here. 97 speed, 100. I mean, like, look at this guy. He could be up to where this guy is pretty quickly, actually. Yeah, we're getting rid of him. Screw it. We're getting rid of his ass. He's gone. I would love to bring in my boy Stoney from last year, but this alone will probably get us get us at least close to under the cap. Offer accepted. We're down. Look at that. We're down to 3 mil. Oh, beautiful. Let's do a player trade now. Actually, well, we should probably go back here, right, and look and see which player we actually want to trade. What am I doing? All right, there we go. So we brought in a premium rookie who hopefully can be the difference here. This is... Wait, is this not our rookie? Who was our rookie then? This guy was? I thought this dude was. But he's making 4 mil. I don't think we need to change anybody else from that. Oof. This guy's... Like, I mean, the question is, so, like, let's take this guy, right? He's a 51 overall, which is good at the guard position, but he's making 6 million. We have a guy who's 42 overall making 2 million. I think we make that trade. Go to guards. Let's see what we can get here. Here's a 42. I mean, he is 51, but it's like... His toughness is up there. I mean, I say we do it. Okay, all right, so we are now over, we've fixed our salary cap problems. And so we made our team a little bit worse with these trades, but we have all year to build these players up, right? And now we do have, we have this young rookie basically taking his spot, and we have this rookie down here too, who we can also use. So it's like, I think we're okay. I don't, like I said, I don't know if this is the best decision to make. We will see as that goes, but making 6 million, like, now we don't have to touch anybody else on this roster. We could make some improvements if we feel like it, but we really don't have to. We have $1 million in salary cap. We can upgrade that somewhere if we feel the need, but we don't have to do anything now, right? We're over that. Team funds are a little bit over 20 million, but like I said, I think this is going to come down to all, like, we're not going to be able to buy those dirty tricks this year. The hope is that next season, when we look at this, we'll have win the division checked off, maybe win a playoff game, reach the conference playoffs. Like, I definitely think we can get the first two. We should be able to get all three, plus the main objective, right? If we can do that, well, we'll have to rack up. Like, we're not getting anything if we don't make the postseason. So hopefully we can get at least the main objective and 2 of the bonus. If not, we're probably in some trouble if we can't get the main objective, because I don't know how we'll get out of debt without that, but I think we could do it. We just showed it in week 1. Like even last season, let's be honest, as bad of a year as that was in certain parts, all we had to do was finish out games, right? And I think by adding depth to the roster, like before we go, we'll look one more time at the depth of the roster. It's like, okay, the QBs are probably a situation where we don't have a ton of actual depth yet. Maybe we actually next week we'll make a trade with one of these guys and we'll use that 1 million to bring in somebody a little bit better. But we have 2 really good QBs and one that's decent, right? We'll keep upgrading them, but this is maybe not the best depth. This is somewhere we could use that 1 million remaining salary cap to go. Look at our running backs this year. We have our excellent running back at 88, but go down the list. Look at this. I mean, we have a very good running back crew, right? At 58 being our 4th. Like all of these guys we could win a game with, and their speed, look at the speeds on all of these guys, minus the last one. So perfect, right? This is perfect. Receiving core, a lot of work needs to be done here, but it's just not that important for us because our offense is not getting the football down the field anyways at this point. Bruise receivers, they're fine. You know, everybody's working fine here. Look at our guards. We have a top-notch guard who's just stacked. Look at this, 95 overall. We have a 77 overall, a 69 overall. These 3 are great. When one of them goes down, we still have 40 overalls backing them up, and they'll only get better as time goes on. Our blitzers, we're pretty deep here. You know, we got to make this change, but 4 over 40 overall. Nobody's really top tier, but the depth is here, right? The depth is here. Look at this, our coverbacks. We could go now 4 deep at coverback easy. And I don't think these guys are even like 31. Okay, not great, but we have our rookie back here. So we're really 5 deep, I would say, at cornerback, unlike last year. And we still have our top tier guy there. Line bashers could use some improvement at spots, but still, I think this is pretty deep, right? I think we have at least 4 that I would argue are quite deep. Safeties, once again, a place maybe we could upgrade a little bit, right? Maybe there's a chance maybe I turn Cursed into 2 guys, but I don't know, right? So far the safeties haven't been a problem. And then a kicker, obviously, and our punter. So I think we're in a really good spot to potentially make the playoffs because our team just feels a lot better, at least so far. But we'll see next game. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next.